Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. The 2020-2021 Premier League season has come to a conclusion, and congratulations to Manchester City for taking another Premier League title. Commiserations goes to the likes of Fulham, Sheffield United and West Bromwich Albion, who returned to the Championship. But what you're really here for is who has been crowned champion of the 2020-2021 Bluebirdlegend Prediction League. Now, before we get into announcing that and the fantasy football champion as well, let's have a quick look back at how well myself, Nathan and viewers representative Roberto Hollis got on in week 38. Now, as you can see, Nathan came away with 6 points, no perfect scores for week 38. 6 out of 10 isn't bad. Myself, I came away with 7 points, no perfect scores again, but 7 out of 10 again isn't bad. Had a couple of slip-ups, like Spurs beating Leicester City on that final match of the season, confiding Leicester to a Europa League spot, of course. Aston Villa defeating Chelsea, a little bit of a shock as well, and Sheffield United, bottom of the table, beating Burnley. So it wasn't too far away from 10 points there. Representing the viewers for week 38 was Roberto Hollis, and Roberto came away with 6 points. So the final totals for myself, Nathan, and the viewers was 236 points for Nathan, 261 points for myself, and 241 points for the viewers. Now, top scorer for week 38 was friend of the show, the Dugout Football Channel, and Doug came away with 16 points overall. Absolutely magnificent score there, Doug, and 4 perfect scores. Now, those perfect scores were Aston Villa's 2-1 victory against Chelsea, Fulham's 2-0 home defeat against Newcastle, Sheffield United's 1-0 home win against Burnley. Fantastic prediction there, Doug. And Manchester United's 2-1 victory away against Wolves. So, yeah, great predicting there. But it is now the time you've all been waiting for. Who has been crowned champion of the 2020-2021 Bluebirdlegend Predictor League? And as you can see, top of the shop with 265 points is Mamonde Conte. Absolutely superb. 8 points for game week 38, just holding off Francis Bilardi, who's had a bit of a resurgence in the last few weeks. Francis comes away with 264 points, just 1 point behind Mahmoud, and put it in 4th position. We've got David Redgriff as well with 264 points. Only just missing out on 2nd spot because he had 29 perfect scores, whereas Francis had 40. In 4th position, it's for yours truly, Bluebirdlegend, on 261 points. A little bit of fading away in the last couple of weeks, but I'm very happy with my performance. In 5th, we've got Screenboy8 on 259 points, and in 6th place, we've got the Dugout Football Channel on 257. And Doug has come away with 42 perfect scores for the season, which is the highest as well. And as you can see, the viewers ended up in 18th position on 241 points and 35 perfect scores overall, and Nathan finished in 20th position on 236 points and 33 perfect scores overall. So if you could just cast your eyes over the final table, see if you can spot yourself as I slowly move down. Last week's representative, Roberto Hollis, finishing in 31st position. But I'll just make some names there. Ferris 77, 21st, Mark Chapman 22nd, Matthew Medley 23rd, Reece Ali 24th, Tan Liat 25th, Jason Liu 76th, 27th St Benedict Malugu in 28th, 29th was Football Chats, and 30th Dale M. Ree in 32nd, Abdul Galab 33rd, Harrison Crane in 34th, George Come On You Iron Smiths in 35th position. But I'll just slowly go down the table, see if you can spot yourself, give yourself a pat on the back, all the way down to 200 and how many was it altogether? 267 players all together. But it is a massive congratulations to Mahmoud Conte on that finish of first position, 265 points. Absolutely fantastic. Played every week, 38 game weeks, and he played 38 game weeks in total. The likes of Francis Bilardi as well, finishing second. So congratulations to you, Francis, and David Redcliffe also. But that's enough of the predictions table. We're going to now move on to the Fantasy Football League and who finished top of that shot as well. So let's bring that up on the screen, and as you can see, in first position with a magnificent score of 2,529 points for the season was Wildcard, managed by Pablo Camacho. And in second place, again, absolutely fantastic from Francis Bilardi with his team Tamerlecht FC. I think that might be Irish there. Finish on 248 points overall. 2,481 points overall, and last week had a magnificent score of 69. So I'm just going to run down the top 10. We got Ayan Chowdhury in third, Manwar Hussain in fourth, Dylan M in fifth, Fank Malhi in sixth, Charlie Ovidon in seventh, Shimata Saka in eighth, Jason Wade in ninth, and Brian Lasato in 10th. If I carry on down the table, you can see I actually finished up in 19th position overall with 2,322 points. 2,322 points overall. And if I continue to move down, there's Tijiva Garce there in 21st. Ray Morgan, Uzi Boys in 26th. Continue to scroll down all the way down to 50th position, and I'll just pop onto the next page as well, see if you can spot yourself from 51st all the way down to 100th position there. And I'll quickly just run through the next 50 as well, see if you can spot yourself. And the next 50, just see if you can spot yourself there in the next 200, and that was all the way down to 223rd position overall. So as I said, in first position, Wildcard, managed by Pablo Camacho. Let's just have a quick look at Pablo's final team. He ended up with Martinez in goal, Phillips, Dallas and Alexander Arnold in defence, Salah as his captain, Jesse Lingard, Son and Rafinha in midfield, Antonio Bamford and Kane in attack. And Pablo, overall rank of 2,931st in the world, so absolutely amazing, representing the Bluebirdlegend Fantasy Football League. So that is it, done and dusted for another year for the predictions and the Fantasy Football League. So coming soon on the channel, myself and Nathan will be reacting to our Premier League predictions on where we thought each and every team would finish in the league table. We'll also be doing that for the Championship as well. We're also going to be providing you with our team of the season as well, and that is going to be a very hotly contested debate between myself and Nathan. And we're also going to be doing some predictions and live streams for the Euro 2020 tournament as well, before we make a comeback for the Premier League for the 2021-2022 season as well. So just like to say a big thank you for everybody for making their predictions throughout the season in the Premier League, for those as well who joined in with the Fantasy Football League. But for now, I'd like to bid you farewell, and we'll see you in the next video, which will be reacting to our Premier League predictions. Thanks again, guys, and see you in the next video.